Oh, hey there, people. How the frig's it going? It's like Sunday here, and I need to get rid of this damn shirt. Just threw on the first thing I had on the floor this morning, because, frig it. Had a shower last night, but whatever. Just finished banging out another breakfast here. Baker is done, so I'm gonna make myself a coffee to go with it. I also got a vlog to edit up, so I can get that live tonight. So in case tonight I get home and I don't have time to edit, it's not a big deal. There's a vlog going live tomorrow, because we might play more Grand Theft Auto tonight. I didn't record last night, by the way. We just played. The reason why I didn't record is because we're just fucking around and getting a bunch of RP and XP and monies and all that shit, because it was double RP, double money weekend here on Grand Theft Auto. Giving us a chance to earn a bunch of money so that we could buy the new cars and the new guns and all that new shit. The new gun's kind of shitty though. I haven't bought any of the new cars because the only one that I'm interested in is like $1.75 million. So, frig it. You know what? I'll wait. But it's pissing rain out right now. Pissing rain out all day, pretty much. Let's get upstairs. Let's bang this into us. I gotta get that vlog edited and shit. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Well, one vlog edited, rendering as we speak. It's freaking pissing rain out right now. Like, that's gonna wreck my night. Because I've been going for walks around the parking lot at work on my lunch, or on my breaks at least. Last night I did it for a little bit on my 15. And, on my last break, my 10:30 break, I literally just walked around the parking lots doing figure eights all night. And it was pretty awesome. Like, my watch wants me to walk 10,000 feet in a day. Or 10,000 steps in a day. Whatever, anyway. And yesterday I did about 4,600. So, apparently I got a lot more walking to do. 10,000 steps in a day, that's a lot of steps. But I'm not wearing my watch right now, so it's not really reporting what I'm doing right at this moment. So I should probably grab my watch, strap that on. Alright, friggin' now. I just wanted to put a charge onto it last night because she was kind of low. But yeah, last night I did a lot of walking, and I want to start doing that more often. Start banging off more weight, because that'd be nice to get back to where I was a long time ago. Nice, the vlog's done editing, rendering. That means I can bang out another one. Sweet. Slowly getting through Orange is the New Black, the season 3. I'm on season 3, episode 5, Fake It Till You Fake It Some More. That sounds nasty. Just got done editing a second vlog. Nice! So I'll be able to upload those tonight, and there'll be content tomorrow and Tuesday. And I got Wednesday's vlog to edit still, and this is Thursday's. Yeah, frig, just powering through, eh? Trying to get ahead as much as possible. One of these days I gotta call the vet and get Oreo a shot for kennel cough, because if I decide to take a trip down south and mom and dad can't, because August is my next vacation time, and if I decide to go to London again, I'm gonna have to get Oreo kenneled. It's 15 bucks a day. So if I were to go down for like 5 days, 60 bucks or something like that. No, that's not right. That's $75. Yeah, math. Apparently I suck at it. Oh god, here we go. Oh. That was a silent but violent old toothless wonder speaks again, eh? Son of a bitch! Alrighty people, unlike yesterday, I'm 3/4 prepared. I got my dart, and I got a pocket with some change into it. Not sure why that matters, but it doesn't. And, oh fuck, Puppy, you're out of food. We're gonna have to get Puppy some more food. He needs that. Scampers' hopper is still full, so she's fine. If anybody's wondering about last night with the potato incident and the other food incidents and the destructive capabilities of my cat, today she's acting like nothing happened because she probably doesn't understand she did wrong. I don't know. Cats are dicked. Like, I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with her, because she's costing me a lot of money. Like I said, you know, well, let's hit the road and we'll talk about it. You know, I think about all the shit she's done, and it's driving me fucking nuts. Maybe it's because she's still a kitten and she's bored. I don't know. But like, she got underneath the sink, which is why I have it tied off with the sewage snake. She got under there and she literally yanked all of the fucking whatever her paw could reach, all of the insulation out from underneath the sink. She's gotten underneath the bathtub, fucking broke some insulation under there. She's destroyed my $1,300 leather couch, like pissed all over it, for fuck's sakes. You know, she's gone into the cupboard a couple times. One time, her and Oreo managed to destroy 7 packs of Kraft Dinner. I came home and there's Kraft Dinner all over the floor because they got into the boxes. cheese powder everywhere. Like, it was a fucking mess, a genuine mess, costing me money for food. So I'm getting pretty fed up with her, and that's why I'm thinking she's got to fucking go. If she doesn't calm down, either she's got to go or she's going to be living outside, and I'll put out a bowl of food for her every day. Oh, look at these great big fucking things. Hopefully this guy doesn't come across a squirrel. Oh my goodness. I swear the dog's heads are the size of Oreo. But yeah, those are some massive dogs. The squirrel, and they fucking tear off, and Buddy's just like flapping in the wind, like a kite. But yeah, so that's what she's like. She's driving me fucking bonkers. I don't know what to do with her. You know, I get enough stress at work to come home and add more stress onto it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Things were great when it was just me and Oreo. Things were great. Yeah, he was probably depressed for the 8 hours I wasn't home. By the time I was there, you know, I could let him in the bedroom. I could let him hang out with me. We watched TV. We did things. We had a good time. It was awesome. He was the happiest puppy in the world when I was home. Like, obviously when I'm at work, he was depressed. But like, I can't let him in the room with me alone, because then Scampers sits outside the door and just starts fucking howling like an asshole because she's all jealous that Oreo gets special treatment. Well, it's like, maybe if you weren't such a fucking destructive little piece of shit, then you too could come inside here. But because you gotta piss on everything I fucking own, you can't, you know? Now I gotta hope that that green Vloggin' Life shirt washes out and it doesn't reek like cat piss. Like, I took the shirt and I went and soaked it in the sink downstairs, covered it in vinegar and stuff to try and get away the odor, and now it just reeks like friggin' curbside French fries, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those fry trucks. Now it just reeks right like French fries from one of those fry trucks, which is not a big deal. That'll wash out in the laundry. So I turned on the laundry last night, and then I dried it again. Well, I just dried it right now again because my dryer, I put too much in, so you have to do a double dry. I'm bad for that. So we're gonna see how it is when I get home tonight, and hopefully it's not fucking ruined. Because like, if that's her big plan, is to cost me a bunch of money, well, then she's either A, going to the pound, or B, being put to sleep, whatever. I'm not gonna keep her. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Here's a tip: when you get cats, don't get females. Female cats are fucked. They're worse than the humankind. Seems every female I have in my life just costs me a lot of money. It's not fucking worth it anymore. Holy. But then I got thinking, like I was talking about yesterday on the vlog during the day, 2 days ago I should say, when you guys saw it, but about needing a vehicle. Like, even that thing in front of me, that Volkswagen Jetta, even that would do, you know? I just need something that's going to be decent on gas, or it doesn't cost me $1.20 every time I want to go down to visit bloke, you know? And if I move there, well, I'm probably going to want to come down here, come back up this way to visit my parents. So it'd be nice to have a vehicle that's not going to drain the bank every time I want to make a road trip. Come back up north, visit the parents and visit my friends or whatever, and head back down south. Like, this thing's not too bad on the highway. It was getting 7 liters per 100. You know, I could easily go to Bloke's, 1 tank of gas there, 1 tank back, but she cost me $60 to fill the tank. Where, like a Honda Civic getting 4.9 liters on the highway, it would probably cost me $80 round trip. Or if I got one of those Volkswagen turbo diesels, it would probably cost me fuck all, like, because they just run on diesel like nothing. You can get like 1,500 kilometers out of 1 tank of diesel, and they have small little 40-liter tanks in them. Those little 1.9-liter turbo diesels are amazing on fuel. But despite what people say, a brand of car I'll never buy is a Hyundai. I'll never do it, unless it's one of those Hyundai friggin', not the Tuscan. What the hell's that sports car they have? The Genesis. Those are pretty nice. But I'd be afraid of that thing in the winter, right? It's pretty low to the ground, and I'd probably get hung up on the stupidest of things. Fuck, I got bit by a mosquito last night. Or today. Got me right in the friggin', right in the wrist, in the tender part of the wrist. That ain't good. That ain't good. But yeah, like, I don't plan on bringing mini bikes and stuff down there, because like Bloke brought his mini bike over to Rickham's and just left it there for people to use or whatever, because he doesn't plan on using it. Well, the reason why he got into pit bikes was the same reason I did, you know, to go riding and shit. Well, Adrian's pretty much quitting riding because his work's got him busy like a motherfucker. And my work, I could be busy like a motherfucker too. I could work 7 days a week if I wanted to. They authorize you for all the overtime you want. I could be putting in like 16-hour days, Monday to Friday. and then working 8 Saturday, 8 Sunday, and carrying on. I could be putting in 16-hour days, 7 days a week if I wanted to help with the workload. The boss is authorized to do whatever the hell he wants. Must be nice being under Bell's friggin' wallet, eh? Holy. Before, when we were under the ONTC wallet, overtime had to be begged for. Look at this fucking Goomba, standing in the middle of the street. What a dummy. By the way, Goombas are mushrooms in Mario Brothers, in case you were wondering. You stomped on their heads. Little Goomba mushrooms. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm trying to be nerdy. Oh, Monster energy drink. Right on, bud. Get this shit shift done, and then 3 days left, and then the weekend is here. Hopefully it's not raining this weekend. Or fake weekend or whatever. Because that'd be super awesome. Oh, Bruce isn't even here yet. Oh yeah, it's only 3:42. He's probably coming in. Got to talk to him about Grand Theft Auto Online. He tried to play with us last night but couldn't figure it out. So I'm going to have to school him on how to log into an online game session and go from there. But yeah, like the only thing I like about like minivans and like SUVs and trucks is the fact that you sit so high off the ground and you can see more while you're driving, which is definitely a benefit. The only thing I don't like about minivans and SUVs and trucks is the fuel economy. Like, it's bunk. The minivan's probably the best out of all three as far as fuel economy goes, from what I've researched. Like, Ford has their Transit out. Not sure if you've seen that thing, but it looks like a short bus. And it's pretty nice. Like, it's got a lot of room inside, 2.4 liter engine, 170 horsepower, more than enough of that I need. Probably decent on fuel, except for the fact that it's a giant milk crate. So it's, you know, wind blocker deluxe. But other than that nonsense, she looks pretty good and would probably be okay on fuel and stuff. If I went somewhere and needed to sleep, I could just sleep in the van, like set up a mattress in the back and pass out. You know, it's one of those, do I really need that? And I'd really like to get another Ford Focus. Don't get me wrong, I love the Ford Focus big time. Mine was so dependable, and they could only get better with age, right? Well, I'd fucking hope so anyway. But the only thing the van would be nice for is if I do decide to move to London, you know, rent a U-Haul, hook it up to the van, fill the van with shit, fill the U-Haul with shit, and go. One rock shot, you know? Straight to London, be done with it, unload in my apartment, and carry on with life type operation. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with this place before we make any other plans, because I could be here for another 2 years, I could be here another 2 months, I could be here another 2 weeks. My big concern is what's going to happen on Wednesday. Like, do they expect us to come in from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then at 4 p.m., like do our training from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then 4 p.m. till midnight stay here and work? Like, I got a dog I gotta let out or he's gonna shit all over the fucking house. So yeah, I gotta talk to my boss tomorrow and see what the hell's really going on, because if I'm working days that day for training, I don't want to be here for nights, and I don't want to do the overtime either, because it's not worth it. We're at a pay scale now where if you work any more than 12 hours of 12 hours of overtime, you'll make an extra $400 on your paycheck. You work 16 hours of overtime, you lose $100 off of that. You make $300 extra on your paycheck. A lot of it goes to the government for taxes. So anything over 12 hours is pointless unless you work 20 hours. Then it kind of balances back out and you make $400 again. It's fucked. It's like royally fucked. So that's why I don't want to work overtime, is because why should I give the government more of my money while I'm all stressed out and they're sitting there eating fucking caviar and lobster all day long, right? Fuck the government. Yeah, that's why it's like, it's not even worth my time to work overtime, because you put in all these extra hours and you only walk away with a couple extra dollars, and it's not really worth it unless you work like 40 hours of overtime. Then you walk away with almost like you walk away with an extra $1,000 on your paycheck. But do you want to do that? I don't. Like, frig sakes, I got things to do. I got not work to do. I got a house life to live and shit. So I don't know. It's pretty cocked indeed. But so's my life, so that's all right. We'll get things straightened out soon enough and figure things out and go from there. But anyway, people, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. The camera's about to die. I got to put a charge on this thing upstairs. Not a big deal, so that's what I'm going to do. So the big time thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. Also, I weighed myself in today, people, for shits and giggles, and I'm pretty sure that scale said 258. I was 265 when I came back from Blokes. I'm down to 258 now, and still burning it off, so that's freaking awesome. I'm really happy with those results. It's been a while since I've been 250 anything. So that's right on. And my goal is to get down to either, well, I'd like to hit 215, 225, somewhere around there. So that's my goal, is to hit that and get rid of the freaking gut. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part of me that's really fat, is my gut. Everything else is decently proportioned. I just have a gut. which is typical amongst men my age anyway. A lot of the guys I see nowadays have guts too, so fuck it. But that's my goal, get rid of that and be awesome as frig. So on that note, I'm going to shut her down. So thanks for watching, like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.